Hello children, welcome back to our class. Do you familiar with color disk? Yes, teacher, consider a color disk here. This multicolor disk spins on a cardboard. What is the probability of getting yellow against the arrow when it stops? The disk divided into 8 colors. Any of the 8 sectors can come against the arrow. Of these, 3 are yellow colors. So, the probability of yellow is 3 by 8. Total sectors 8. So, 3 by 8. Similarly, let's try another problem. Here, the triangle and rectangle have the same base and height. So, the area of triangle is half the area of rectangle. If you shut your eyes and put a dot in this rectangle, what is the probability that would be within the red triangle? So, the probability of the dot falling within the triangle is half because the area of triangle is half the area of the rectangle. From these two examples, we understood that probability we have to measure according to their area. So, this probability is called a geometrical probability. Okay, geometrical probability means probability of geometrical shape. Next, how can we find the geometrical probability? Yes, there is a formula for finding the geometrical probability. Geometrical probability equal to area of shaded portion divided by total area. Area of shaded region divided by total area. Let's do some exercise questions on page number 72. It's make you very clear about this idea. Question number 1. In each picture below, the explanation of the green part is given. Calculate in each the probability of a dot put without looking to be within the green part. Here we have to find the probability of dot put without looking to be within the green part. So first question, a square got by joining the midpoints of a bigger square. Assume that let the side of the larger square be A. We have to find the length of side of the smaller square. If C is the midpoint, then AC equal to A by 2. Similarly, D is the midpoint, then AD equal to A by 2. In triangle ACD, in right triangle ACD, we have to find the length of CD. CD is the hypotenuse. Okay, it is equal to the side of the square got by joining the midpoints of a bigger triangle, which is equal to root of A by 2 base square plus altitude square. A by 2 the whole square plus A by 2 the whole square, which is equal to A square by 4 plus A square by 4. We have to add each other. Then 2A square by 4. So 2 and 4 cancel each other. Here we get A square by 2, which is equal to A by root 2. Square root of A square is A and the square root of root 2 is root 2 itself. So the length of DC equal to A by root 2. So what about the area of the small square, which is equal to side into side or side square. Area of square equal to A by root 2 into A by root 2, which is equal to A square by 2. A into A square, root 2 into root 2 is 2. Next, probability. Geometrical probability. For finding geometrical probability, what is the formula? Yes, area of shaded portion divided by total area. Here the area of shaded portion means area of the small square and the total area means area of the larger square. So we have to find the area of larger square, and it is equal to, then probability equal to area of shaded portion, that means a square by 2 divided by total area a square. A square by 2 into 1 by a square. We have to take the reciprocal of the denominator. A square and a square cancel. Then we get 1 by 2. The probability of put a dot inside the green part is equal to 1 by 2. Next, question number 2. A square with all vertices on a circle. A square with all vertices on a circle. Consider ABCD is a square. First we have to join the diagonal AC. Length of the diagonal AC equal to, the diagonal AC is the hypotenuse of the right triangle ABC. So 2 square plus 2 square, altitude square plus base square, and it is equal to root of 4 plus 4 equal to root 8. That means the diagonal length of the diagonal equal to root 8. The diagonal becomes the diameter of the circle. So diameter is equal to root 8. Diameter of a circle, which is equal to root 8. Root 8 is equal to root of 4 into 2. Root of 4 equal to 2. Root of 2 is equal to root 2. So we get 2 root 2. If diameter is equal to 2 root 2, then its radius equal to 2 root 2 divided by 2 equal to root 2. Next, we have to find the area of circle equal to pi r square. Pi r square, which is equal to pi into root 2 the whole square, equal to pi into 2. Root 2 the whole square is 2, which is equal to 2 pi. Next, we have to find the area of shaded portion. That means the area of the square with one side 2 centimeter. So area of the square equal to 2 square, 2 into 2 or 2 square, which is equal to 4. Here we get the area of square and the area of circle. Next we have to find the probability. Probability is equal to area of shaded portion, means area of square divided by total area, that means the area of circle. Area of circle equal to 4 by 2 pi. 4 and 2 cancel, we get 2 by pi. So the probability is equal to 2 by pi. Next, a circle exactly fitting inside a square. Here ABCD is a square. Let the side of the square be A. Here AB is parallel to PQ. Okay, PQ is considered as the diameter of the circle. So the length of PQ is equal to A. AB equal to A and PQ equal to A. First we have to find the area of the square ABCD, and it is equal to A square. A into A or A square. Next we have to find the radius of the circle. If diameter is equal to A, then radius is equal to A by 2. Radius is equal to A by 2. Next we have to find the area of the circle. which is equal to pi r square. It is equal to pi into a by 2 the whole square. So it is equal to pi into a square by 4. So here we get the area of the shaded portion and the area of the square. Next we have to find the probability. Probability equal to pi a square by 4. That means the area of shaded portion divided by total area. Pi a square by 4 into 1 by a square, reciprocal of the denominator. A square and a square cancel. Then we get pi by 4. Hope you all understood this portion very well. That's all for today. Thank you.